Hi everyone, and welcome back to the PlantStock channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jesse, and on this channel we focus on plant-based stocks and companies. I've gotten several requests from different subscribers if I could cover tonight's company, so today we take a look at a different sector, namely the baby nutrition sector, in other words, baby formulas. We'll be taking a first look at Else, the Israeli-based award-winning plant-based food nutrition company. This company could give us small cap investors a massive opportunity to be part of this paradigm shift, to invest in clean label plant-based foods. Year to date, this company stock has already 10x, and this could only be the very beginning. We're also going to talk about if it is a buy today. But before we get to it, I would ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to get news and analysis regarding Else and other plant-based companies. I would also appreciate an early thumbs up if you find some value in today's video, since it does really help the channel to grow and reach a larger audience. Let's just take a quick look at the stock chart. We're looking at ticker symbol BABY in the Toronto Stock Exchange. There's also an OTC version, which is in American dollars, ticker symbol BABYF. Looking back a year, we can see the massive uptrend in the company's stock. Not so strange, this is a small cap stock, and it is a disruptive plant-based company with massive potential. We're going to take a look at their investor presentation page. I've also watched several interviews with the CEO, and I thought I would add some takeaways as we go through the presentation. So first of all, what kind of product do they offer? Well, their whole thing is plant-based baby and toddler nutrition. It is a clean label product with basically whole food ingredients. The company name is Else. Part of their mission statement is as follows, quote, "We stand with parents and families who demand a change in the baby and toddler nutrition industry. Only now we're doing more than just standing with you. We're changing things for you, giving you a real choice, a choice that meets the gold standard for nutrition and your standards for a clean label." In their own calculation, the baby formula sector is estimated to be worth around $80 billion in the US alone, and it's an ongoing growth that might reach almost $100 billion in 3 years from now. And the exciting thing with this company is that they are the first 100% plant-based formula that neither has dairy or soy in it. At the very least, it seems to be the first formula of its kind that has gotten patented and is allowed to be sold to toddlers. There has been a huge debate for years what is considered healthy and nutritious for babies, but this formula seems to meet this criteria. According to their site, the breast milk nutrition gold standard which needs to be met is 1. Full essential amino acid profile ratio, 2. Essential fatty acids profile ratio, and 3. Exact micronutrients ratio per 100 calories. The current options that parents so far have are cow's milk, which is more than 90%. It's a strong allergen, high levels of antibiotics, hormones, and pesticides, animal welfare, and other major environmental issues. The other part is soy protein, which is less than 10%. It's both controversial and declining. 99% is GMO, proven allergen, chemically extracted protein, suspected to have harmful effects on infants due to high levels of phytoestrogens, phytic hormones. I do agree that soy protein is controversial and in its isolated form is not a health food. There's also a lot of myths regarding its negative effects, but from a sales perspective, I do imagine it is a smart move from today's controversy to stay away from the isolated form, especially in regards to baby food. So if we take a look at the formula, we have achieved the strict nutritional composition of a formula using paradigm-shifting method of processing the ingredients. And apparently their products is all natural. They're based on 3 plants, which is almond, buckwheat, and tapioca. Cleanest label, it's organic. It's free of hormones, antibiotics, gluten, hexane, GMO. It's sustainable, minor ecological footprint. full amino acid profile and essential fatty acids, and added natural carbohydrates. I can only imagine that parents that read this information, see the commercials, might get ecstatic regarding this. A lot of parents are keen on getting the very best and nutritious food for their young ones. In today's information age, I do believe that parents are more health conscious than they have ever been. Vegan or non-vegan, it does not matter. Every parent wants to do right by their child, and they do their best to try to figure that out with the jungle of information that is out there. Guys, let us know. What do you think about letting your toddlers eat their products? Would you be okay with 100% plant-based formula? According to CEO Hamota Yitzhak, I hope I didn't butcher that name, before they started to launch their product in the US, they did a large survey in North America. There are three target groups: vegans, flexitarians, and allergic intolerant family that she calls health progressive consumers. People that want things to be as healthy as possible. For this group, the ingredient list is the most important thing, and they see great traction in these all three groups. They are also their ambassadors, pitching their stories in social media channels and with everyone they know, meaning mouth to mouth. People are really excited. They don't care about doing business. They just want the message out there. They love the product. When the survey was done, it seems that 60% of the people asked didn't really care about the price of the product, the formula. The need is that great. The price is not an issue, meaning that a premium price will be no problem. I think this is something we generally see in our society, especially societies that are more blessed and well off. More and more younger generations are health and environmental conscious. Many are prepared to pay a higher fee to get something that is more beneficial for them and the planet as a whole. They're about to penetrate several different markets. If we take a look at the patents they have already gotten, we can see that they already have a whole list of countries. And the really big thing is the pending patents and other markets that they soon might enter. The CEO mentioned that they have a huge partner in this, which is the H&H Group, a huge conglomerate that is based in Hong Kong and that is worth almost $3 billion. At the moment, they own 11% of the company, which could be a clear indicator that they believe in Else's products. This conglomerate might soon be a global leader in baby and adult nutrition, according to the CEO. Last year, they had a revenue of $1.5 billion. Now, if we take a quick look at who they are, the H&H Group is leading a journey of wellness. We chose this name, Health and Happiness, because we have a fundamental belief that the way we live our lives and the choices we make directly impact the joy we experience. And if we take a quick look at the bigger companies that they're working with, we have BioStime, we have Swiss, Healthy Times, Duty, and Good Gouts. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm really pronouncing them correctly. H&H are going to help Else sign several international deals and are at the moment in talks with France, which are huge in this field. But the really exciting future plans is the strategy that Else and H&H Group are creating together to try and penetrate the Chinese market. This could be the most important market for the company, considering that China represents almost half of the infant nutrition market globally. Another positive aspect of their collaboration is that since they've bought into the company, Else now has a cash balance of $30 million, which is a hefty sum considering that this is a small cap company that is worth around $300 million. This is what you as an investor want to see and be aware of. Normally, small companies that are disrupted tend to have a cash at hand problem. And since they are a growth company and are on a disruptive path, they plan to use most of the money for sales and marketing. Brand recognition here is key. But obviously, there will be a focus on R&D and clinical trials, and also the development of new products. Recently, the company got a huge deal with KH. They are a leader in natural and organic food distribution. The company serves 30,000 retail outlets. Obviously, else won't be at all 30,000 at the moment. Likewise, it is an encouraging sign of things to come. Now, if we take a look at the KH network, 16 North American distribution centers, 5 million square feet of warehouse space, more than 550 trucks with 30,000 routes serving retailers from coast to coast, and more than 5,500 employee owners focused on growing your business with the best. Another interesting and encouraging bit of information is also given. Apparently, Else has gotten a lot of interest and attention from several high profile influencers and celebrities that they will collaborate with. But at the moment, she can't disclose them before they have finalized their future deals. But there is one person that is given, and that is Hilaria Baldwin, wife to world renowned actor Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin is a strong proponent for the vegan lifestyle, meaning that he believes that eating more healthy plant-based food will not only save your health, but the planet itself. He has stated, quote, "We are without much or not nearly enough introspection, it seems, destroying the planet's rainforests at alarming rates, and we are causing global climate change, which, if we do not act, will be our undoing." Hilaria is a strong influencer in the parenting and plant-based space. Interesting enough, she was the one that approached Else. They really want to build a strong brand name and greater awareness of the company. And with the help of several high-profile names, they will probably soon be on their way to do just that. What do you think, guys? Could this make a difference for the company? So before we conclude this, what are their plans for the next 6 to 12 months? The CEO wants them to keep rolling out to more and more retailers, creating more awareness around their brand. They're also going to do clinical trials and validation of the people they have helped by using their formulas. Several people, according to the CEO, have had results that have changed their life for the better. At the moment, it is only anecdotal evidence, so they need to research it deeper, but overall even more focus on R&D. So is it a buy today? Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my thoughts and opinions. This is a penny stock, and at the moment, it is sub $5. Interestingly enough, when a small cap company breaks past the $5 mark, they tend to take off quite rapidly. We've seen it with a lot of EV stocks, but we also have a really recent plant-based stock example, which is the Very Good Food Company. They were around $1 to $2 for a long time. Then it started reaching $5 to later fly up to $9 quite quickly. I do believe that Else will have a similar path. The question is if it is soon or later. That all depends on the news we are given in the months to come. So, this is a very interesting company. They could show massive gains in the years to come. What parent doesn't want the best for their child? More and more toddlers tend to have early stage allergies and other sensitivities, and it seems that there has been a missing component to help them properly. Else has a clear overall mission that goes beyond profits. They're changing something for children and babies on a global scale. Considering that they are the next generation, they deserve better. If we are to listen to Hamutal, their products are wanted. Parents seem very keen on buying them, maybe at high premium prices. An indicator of this being true could be the recent news that their brand made the #1 list on Amazon best-selling new releases. Quote, Else Nutrition Holdings, the plant-based baby, toddler, and children nutrition company, is pleased to announce that its plant-based complete nutrition for toddlers was ranked the #1 top-selling product on Amazon's hot new releases in the baby and toddlers formula category. As of November 17th, the product's single and 4-pack varieties took the first and second spot on the list respectively. And to wrap it up, if they get into the Chinese market, then this company could reach a whole other level. It will be interesting to follow their journey. I really hope you found a lot of value in today's video, and if you did, please smash that like button. And if you aren't already subscribed, please make sure to do so. And as I have stated before, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a teacher and historian. These are my own thoughts and opinions. Do with them as you please. Hope to see you really soon. Peace out.